You know, you can't save a pitcher for a game you don't get to. So you got your best pitchers going in the state semifinals this evening in Akron. And for the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets, that means it's Matt Hubbard taking on the Mason Comets and would be a pitcher's duel. Top of the first, Comets runner on second, but Hubbard bears down, freezes Mark Rutherford to get out of the jam. 2 innings later, Mason threatening again. Bases loaded, Rutherford back at the plate. Hubbard hangs another backwards K, 10 punch-outs for Hubbard in this game. Top of the fifth, still no score. Runner on, 2 down for Mason's Drew Stevens. Sinking liner into left could be trouble, but Landon Winters, the diving catch, keeping the Comets off the scoreboard. Mason's Jake Hanley, D1 Player of the Year, blanking the Jackets in the fifth. Braxton Mefford leads off with a single into right center. Perrysburg's first hit of the game. He would make it to second, but would be stranded there. Top of the seventh, still 0-0. Man on first. Hubbard, 0-2 count. Wanted that outside call, did not get it. Very next pitch, Hanley, hard hit ball to right, carries over Brady Zeal's head, falls in with 2 down. Alex Coling running all the way, scoring easily. And that's it. Perrysburg falls 1-0. Hanley, 7 innings, just the 1 hit, strikes out 11 as the Jackets' magical run ends in the state semifinals.
Kids never gave up. I honestly was hoping they'd try to steal second base, and then we would have walked him, but there was no way I could put the time or the winning run on second. And I figured that, he had to hit it, and he did, unfortunately. We thought it'd be a 1-0 game, maybe 2-1. We knew runs were going to be a premium, but we didn't think they were going to hit Hubby either, and they didn't. We had a couple mistakes and still played over it. Yeah, they played with heart. They played for each other. They were a pleasure to coach, and we're going to miss them. And we had 9 great seniors.
Greg Frankie and Bruce Johnson loved what they saw from this game. Just wish it would have been a different outcome for the Yellow Jackets.
Perrysburg had their hands full against one of the top teams, not only in the state but in the country, and playing the Division I Player of the Year. And Jake Hanley pitched a great game, beat him in 1 swing, but boy, they gave him everything they could handle.
They really did. And if you're a Perrysburg fan, or if you're Dave Hall, you got to be extremely proud. Matt Hubbard matched him pitch for pitch. It was 0-0 going to the 7th inning. It was truly anybody's game. Unfortunately, Perrysburg came out on the short end.
I really thought, if you looked at the pitchers, they both threw masterpieces, and I don't think that Matt Hubbard really yielded anything to what Hanley did, with the single exception of the 1 swing that Hanley made late in the game that decided it.
Yeah, that was the decision. And the thing I thought was so enjoyable tonight, both pitchers had command of 3 different pitches, and you very rarely see that in high school. Tremendous game. Mason's got a very good chance of winning on Sunday against Twinsburg. But again, Perrysburg played an awesome game.
Hanley headed to Indiana unless he gets drafted in the professional ranks high enough to eschew that. But they also had an Ohio State recruit, a Duke recruit, a George Mason recruit, and et cetera. And I think that the way they played this game was just very much in the same spirit that they played the whole year once they got things going.
Yeah, they got things rolling a little bit. They had chances early in the game. Hubbard wouldn't let them get on the board. And finally, it was in the 7th inning. That line drive to right field got over the right fielder's head, and that produced the only run. And that's all they needed to come away victorious tonight.
Braden Heitmeyer, a great performance. 3 walks, only 1 the whole rest of the game, dealt by Hanley. One of the great catches you'll ever see from Landon Winters. It just wasn't quite enough, though, and Mason defeats Perrysburg 1-0 to advance to the state final, ending a great year for the Yellow Jackets.